Hello Aquarius, I'm Tamara and this reading is for second half of February for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon and Aquarius Rising sign. I'm going to do Celtic Cross today and I'm going to choose 10 cards for you. Under the deck we have 10 of Wands. Some of you will be very busy, but 10 of Wands is also saying about being slightly overwhelmed. Could be with work, project, maybe with boss, work, family life, and but it's number 10. It also tells you, it's a message for you saying that it's time for you to start releasing that heavy burden, heavy weight from you. Sometimes it also talks about emotions and feelings. We could be overwhelmed emotionally with something, carry that heavy weight or burden on our soul, on our heart. And we have a look how this card is going to play with the rest of the spread. At the heart of the reading we have 6 of Cups, which is crossed by the King of Wands. At the base of the reading we have 8 of Pentacles. In your recent past we have 5 of Wands. What crowns the reading we have Queen of Pentacles. In your near future we have the Hangman. For you, your ego, we have the Hermit. In your environment we have the World card. Hopes and fears we have 8 of Wands. And the outcome is the Sun card. Very nice outcome. And you've got a couple of major arcana cards. We have the Hangman, we have the Hermit, the World and the Sun, which tells me this last 2 weeks of February will be quite significant for some of you, dear Aquariuses. At the heart of the reading is 6 of Cups. Could be children. Children could be very significant for you. Every single cup on this card is full of flowers, and children are flowers of our life. Maybe your children will bring something positive for you during this. There might be some positive experiences with your children. They might be, keep you really happy. But 6 of Cups is also talks about past, about nostalgia, or people coming from the past into your life. You're crossed by the King of Wands, which is the fire sign, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, and Leo your opposite sign actually. Could be someone from the past who is the fire sign, will appear back into your life. Sometimes it's could be an old friend, maybe a sibling, and sometimes it could represent our exes appears in our life. Even if your relationship with your ex ended up on a maybe negatively or on a sour note, this time when this person appears in your life, the 6 of Cups actually indicates that this time when this person appears, because 6 is all about balance, about positivity. This time this person will be either asking for reconciliation, maybe asking for forgiveness, maybe will be asking you to take them back. Or maybe you will be only talking about positive experiences between 2 of you. Maybe just having a lunch or coffee or a drink and talking through about good times you had together. At the base of your reading we have 8 of Pentacles, and that's why we probably have a 10 of Wands. Oh, what's a lovely card over here. I've got the Ace of Cups underneath. I think if you drop that heavy burden, there will be some sort of a surprise, really positive experience for you. 8 of Pentacles talks about hard work. It's someone who is a master of its trade. I don't know what's your profession, what's your vocation is for some of you, dear Aquariuses, but whatever you do it really well. You put a lot of hard work into it. In a numerology, number 8 is also a good number because it's sort of on a path towards 9 and 10, which is a financial abundance. You're working really hard. 8 of Pentacles also talks about being paid quite significant salary, or you know, maybe you, if you're dealing with your own business, could be good profits. You're quite comfortable financially this last 2 weeks of February, even though you're putting a lot of hard work into it. In the past, I see some sort of competition for those of you who are running your own business. There might be some competitions, there might be some discrepancies, disagreement with your partners or people you're working with. Could be at work as well, because maybe there's other people in your office or wherever you work who are want their opinion being heard, and everyone shouting, you know, at each other, over each other. It could be some arguments with your partner as well in the past, where two of you just trying to be really, because wands are very passionate. This passion maybe transfers into arguments, where you very passionately standing for your own ideas, for your own, and none of you are wanting to compromise. Well, that is a problem with this card. No one wants to compromise. Everyone wants to be noticed. Everyone wants to be first. And no one is prepared to compromise, unfortunately. Crowns the reading is Queen of Pentacles, is the Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. And this lady, it could be a mother figure. For gentlemen, could be your partner. Or for ladies, could be someone you're dealing with. Earth signs, very caring. They rule the 6th house, house of health and care about other people. And they're very down to earth, very trustworthy, reliable people. Someone who is actually good with money. Maybe she is, if it's a mother, maybe you're asking for money. Maybe she is very savvy with the money, practical, pragmatic. Could be bank manager, your boss, someone you're dealing with. But if you're dealing with this person regarding the money, the person is very efficient. I think you will be quite successful. Or maybe it's represent a part of you, this card, for you to, maybe you are dealing with the finances, maybe you are the manager, maybe you are the boss, and that is the crowns you're reading. That is the important role you're taking last couple of weeks of February. In your near future, we've got the Hanged Man. Things might be not progressing the way you wanted to progress. Things might be just hanging in the air for you. It's like being in a limbo land. Maybe you want your work or relationship or whatever you're dealing with, situation, to progress further. But at the moment, it's being sort of feeling of being stuck in a limbo land. Use this time wisely. The card is quite philosophical, tells you, use this time wisely for introspection. Take that alternative view of the situation. Maybe look at this from upside down position, and you might notice different perspective in these situations. If we talk about work, take that time out and, you know, again, reflect, analyze, how's your work going? Is everything fine there? You know, particularly considering all these conflicts at work, if you, some of you who had them. If it's relationship, the same time to reflect on all these disagreements and arguments you have with your partner. Are you 100% right in your arguments, in your point, in your opinion? Is there possibility of, you know, compromise? Take that alternative view, whatever situation is. It's very useful period of reflection, and maybe karmically, maybe you need to take that pause. Maybe it's required, that pause, for you to look at this completely differently. And the theme is continuous for you, is with the Hermit card, which is card of Virgo. Again, quite a strong connection with Virgo for some of you, the Aquariuses. And the Hermit is also telling you for time to take back for yourself, to spend a little bit time in being on your own in solitude, and spend some time maybe meditating, reflecting. Use that torch. He's holding a torch of wisdom, and he uses this torch in order to lead the path in front of him where you want to go. Use that wisdom, use that knowledge which you have, look, as I said, meditate, or if you like it, or just spend some time and think about the situation. Very, very strong message for you, because it's a major arcana card of maybe not involve other people in helping you to solve the situation, maybe relying more on yourself, because it's card of solitude. It's quite nice to listen to other people, but still, you're the one who needs to make a decision. You're the one who needs to move the situation forward in the right time, according to the Hangman. In your environment, we've got the World card. What a fantastic card. Card tells you that this period, where if you were in limbo, then it's going to be over, successfully over, end of the period. Last card in major arcana cards, completion, successful completion of chapter of the phase of your life or the situation, graduation. Sometimes graduation from the Institute of Life. Life teaches us that lesson, and you got a diploma with distinction, probably, according to this card. For some of you, it could be actually completing some sort of education, maybe some career development courses, universities, or whatever you were doing. Also, card of expansion, exposing yourself to the world, to the wider world, as the business person, as the maybe with your company, if you're working for, going on a business trips, started dealing with the foreign investors, foreign companies, foreign travel as well, business travel or personal travel as well, represented by this card. Very positive as well card. And I see you flying, actually, your hopes and fears. I think you hope that there will be some business trips or flying to see. For those who are looking for a relationship, maybe going and seeing your partner. Maybe your partner is abroad somewhere. It's either you or he is a foreign and you're traveling. A lot of correspondence, messages, information is coming your way. If here everything was in a limbo land, I think by the end of February things will start speeding up, things will start, because a lot of energy in this card, things will start moving forward. Again, it could be you moving in a way of traveling, you going, on business trips or going somewhere. Very positive. And the outcome is the most positive card in the Tarot deck, is the Sun card. If here you completed a chapter, here you're starting a new one. In relationship, it could be a new relationship. You're starting something on a very positive note. Or maybe if you are already as in a couple, you've got a partner. Maybe your relationship going to the next level. Very positive, move. Could be new beginning, new job. Some of you could be children, maybe finding out that you're pregnant or giving a birth to a child. Whatever. Some things might come out, revelations, because Sun brings things out. If there was anything hidden from you, any secrets, anything. Now it's all comes into open. It's card of revelations as well. Very positive. Very, very nice. Let's see what Lenormand cards are add to this reading. Let's get a couple of Lenormand cards and see what they can add to this spread. We have a man, sexy man. We have a love. Wow. And wow, for those of you who are either dating or in relationship or maybe not in a relationship. You're going to meet, for ladies, you're going to meet a man, and it's also, I know it's a Valentine's month. Someone is going to give their heart to you, and a bunch of flowers, you know, it's a present, very positive, or a letter, a message for you with that, or some news you will find out. For the men, it could be you giving your heart to a lady, and the flowers, and the letter, and the message to this lady. It's very positive and so obvious, you know, all these 3 cards turned up. Well, it's amazing. Let's see what's very soon. Here we are. It's jumped out, the very soon card. And the Romance Angels Oracle deck saying, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Here we are, my dear Aquarius, says things are turning. Life, you know, you completed one phase and you're coming to a new phase. The Sun card is telling you, very soon it's coming to you. We have to be fair, keep things in balance. It's a very nice card. To be fair in all aspects of life, you know. It's very similar to the card of 6 of Pentacles, where it tells you of keeping balance, not only in finances, but also in relationship. That healthy balance when both of you investing into this relationship, investing not just financially but also emotionally, both giving love and affection in equal amounts, and then those scales which she's holding are equal, and that is fair. So it could be the same with work. If you're putting a lot of hours in work, you expect to be paid equal amount. So that fairness will be very important for you the last couple of weeks of February. And let's get you the last card. And the last card for you is partnership and alliances. Here we are. Partnership could be love partnership, could be partnership in work and career, and alliances. And I think it will be very number 3. And number 3 in Tarot decks as well also say 3 of Pentacles tells you that you're working as the alliance with someone. 3 of Cups sometimes tells you about the also about partnership as well with a couple of people, friendship. Very, very positive. Very nice reading for you, my dear Aquariuses. I hope it was useful for some of you. Thank you very much for being with me and supporting my channel. See you soon again, probably in March, and goodbye.